we're talking to people on the worst day of their lives. And you handle calls like that day in, day out, and it gets pretty stressful.
Scottsdale police have a new four-legged friend. Her name is Poppy, and she's not out sniffing for drugs or catching crooks. Her job is strictly to help the dispatch center. Kim Powell went to meet her.
She can sit,
There you go.
play fetch, and she can even dance. Needless to say, this pup is pretty smart. But Scottsdale police say when it comes to Poppy, smart has a whole new meaning.
It stands for stress management and relaxation for telecommunicators.
911, what is your emergency?
Catherine Salazar, the supervisor of the dispatch center, said about a year ago they had the idea to get a dog for the department. And in January, Poppy fell into their laps and hasn't left.
She is strictly a pet. Her job is to just sit here and just socialize, and this is pretty much what she does. She goes from person to person. She'll greet you when you walk in the door.
Other than being cute,
Come on.
Poppy has an important task.
And what's the address there? Are there any weapons involved?
We're talking to people on the worst day of their lives, and you handle calls like that day in, day out, and it gets pretty stressful. We have dispatchers that'll kind of seek her out and say, okay, I'm going to take the dog for a walk, and that's kind of their excuse to get out of the room and decompress a little after a bad call.
And when she's not helping dispatchers, she likes to hang out in her own little Poppy pod.
It's really helped with the teamwork and the environment and the mentality in the room. Even people who weren't too sure about her at first now absolutely adore her. So that's been really cool to see.
Poppy's home is at the dispatch center, and she works 24/7, at least when she's awake. As far as they know, this is the only dog in a dispatch center in the valley, but they say they wouldn't be surprised if more people followed in their footsteps, or should I say, paw prints. Reporting in Scottsdale, I'm Kim Powell for Arizona's Family.